Alright, are you looking for some better metal guitar tones using your Garageband interface? Of course you are. Today I'm going to show you how I went from this basic track to this super full sounding mix where I've layered 4 different guitar tracks. Alright, so let's get into the settings and how I layered each of the tracks. The first guitar track and the second guitar track. The first track is panned -19 to the left. Track 2 is panned to the right, +18. So for the first track, the amp that I'm using is using the Stadium Head white Garageband tube amplifier. We've got the modern American 4x12 cabinet and the dynamic 421 microphone. For our pedal board, I'm just going to be using this vintage drive, and I've got a TSE audio tube screamer that we're also using.
All right, hey, do me a favor. If you're getting value from this video and this tutorial is helping you, go ahead and be sure to hit that like button.
So I'm going to demo the sound with the amp only and then add on the 2 pedals so you can see the difference. Alright, so here's the tone with only going through the amp and using the gain on the amplifier. I'm going to add on the vintage drive. Get a little more crunchy. And now you want to add in this TSE audio tube screamer. Alright, so once you have those settings all straight, we're going to go ahead and record our 2 tracks. Okay, here's track 2 on the right. Next 2 tracks are track 3 and 4. We've got track 3 panned hard left. Track 4 is panned hard right. Amplifier I've chosen is the modern British head. We've got the modern American 4x12 cabinet, once again with the 421 dynamic microphone. So what you want to layer is the 4 guitars and try to use a little bit different tone between the first 2 and the second pair of guitar tones. With the separation of the left and right panning, you'll get a nice full, thick, chuggy tone. Okay, here's the sound with that Marshall amp only. Put on vintage drive. Gives you more crunch, but it still sounds a little bit nasally. So let's give the tube screamer a shot here. So it might sound a little bit weird on its own, but once you layer all the 4 tracks together, it really starts to pull everything together. here we go for the final fourth track. Alright, so check out the full version of my little demo song here. Let me know if you got any comments or questions on the actual settings, or if you need to know any other details of how I achieved that tone. Be sure to check out all of my other GarageBand guitar tone videos.